Order for Yamishra was sending so I can home. Yena, you didn't come on. I've been a Ghana my home. Na ya hunu ya pet Ghana ye die ntina yina ya tia 2024 abre aso me fa ne 3 months na ekoto aba Ghana man panyini endra new force esomete one forms edekoma yi sina na kwa Bediako ne beautiful first lady one forms ekoma yisi say nyameboa 2024 yin so obegina as an independent candidate for the new force ama Ghana na ono nso abepre Ghana mampanyini na se Ghana youth no ejini tum na se woto abama na wabedi Ghana so na wasiesie Ghana nana Kwame Bediako ye hwe na dwena wo Ghana ho a odo Ghana nkasa owo that mind that spirit of Kwame Nkrumah you CPP ni a so to aba edema nana Kwame Bediako wa na odo Ghana odo na Japan ana dikana Japan a chise nka ahwe se kana Japan beba be president so to aba edema nana Kwame Bediako because the man is wonderful or you so wonderful so okasa ne kasa tro se nyankopon abie na dwene mu anyame amani nyansa okasa tum say yes asem na oka no nsuo eginam asem na oka no enyansa asem na oka no ebeboa Ghana. I'm hoping say the youth of Ghana be buy into his ideas nanka 2024 idea ya kire NDC ni MPP say omonye alternative nanka ya pia omo agu nchemba bi ama omo akwa kosua nyansa ifri se ohwe NDC ni MPP a ni omunima ye se ya dibi mosomomra medibi monko ne ye medibi saa na omo de adandan so for the past 32 years ni omo strategy omo de ban se da bia na ya betuetu eska na ya de amamu youth no na mo ato aba ma omo bum afi omo kwa na omo atwa mo abo condemn for years na omo asia ba ya betuetu ama no asia to ama mo eti omo afa Ghana for se sabio ye nkwasiafo seri ye nimi nyansa enti ye sere se 2024 ye pese Ghana youth e kire dis ni MPP se omonye nkwasiafo o pese mo kire o mo se mu ye nyansafo this time on ji sika emfa nto aba na next time no o mo kotra fie a mo nyina on be dem they will rethink their mind o mo bedwene yi na o mo adwene Ghana ho se o hwe odo a na Kwame Ghana eti se ne na Kwame Nkrumah den edo Ghana so oni ma me kire obibi Kwame Nkrumah abra or standing as a friend saying CPP leader no sabre no prison nanso Ghana youth ni nyina sorry edi twi den eto aba edema Kwame Nkrumah ekoyi ne free prison man be ye Ghana man panyini na Kwame Nkrumah ba ye no nso no wa ni youth na bro oye niema bebra na abrofo ne mpe o the speed na chese Ghana eko ewo development factories na spread ewo Ghana ma abrofo no yam hye won eno nti na mo fa akwan bi so o mo tu Kwame Nkrumah efiri so eti this generation de ye ni ate internet aba ye nim ne ekoso wo wiase ye hwe ne trare eye ewo Burkina Faso ye ni gisem anso na nyina ye hia o Ghana de enti Burkina Faso ekoso because the youth of Burkina Faso omo tatuare achi no matter what omo tie na chi say or ye good leader ombeboa ama Burkina Faso aide anso na ye say Ghana youth no mrantie ne maya no mo dache munya wo ye mo from 18 years eba no mo ndwene mo dache mo amoto amunya adwuma mo pa adwuma ye mini adofo man ka say Kufu Ado beka say Mahama beka say omo ntima anye nti NDC ne MPP na mini adofo say yanse science Ghana no enkoso sane omo ya dwene di agora for the last 32 years no saa no mbekoso omo beye da bia mo disika beba bedada mo ato aba ho sam say we NDC ni na MPP ni nkire se NDC ba na onye bibi papa ma wo nsa nkowa no ntimi nye bibi a enkonkoto aba ma no se MPP na se MPP ba ye for past 8 years we nya hwe na se si ayasen aka wa agum se ko na ko campaign ma Dr. Bawomi anwene na onsa mehye na furuma mini adofo sabi na se ne ye kan nyansa na bi ni yetrim eti ye stress 2024 yi mama ye nyina youth no ngi twi ye nkoto abamma youth no because ono na ho ode Bible kura se kai bofo omrant birem ansa na dabone naba ye hwe mpanfo a ye de won ba hwe mahama ba bia waduri oni na ne 60 wanyina wie se wate ase mom ye mfa ma yon man no nana Kwame Bediako na ontimu mfa saa ho ode no empia Ghana emma Ghana nye de enko na nim saa bere ya ono ho ode no mom ye nto abama mo ma ne nkoye odu nwie nkoktra nka se onya de ye toma na onya otoma no na se meso metoma na obi so toma na obenya aba no ti Ghana youth no mom ye nto aba no emfa ma nana Kwame Bediako ne ye njai onya na mom ye nye campaign mu ode ma MDC ni MPP hu se we have an alternative you will be for fra so omo jimia ye be yi omo afro anytime e ba sa no a party bia ba obey stable party bia ba obey dwene man no ho omo ba no omo be disikanya funyafunyafu what you say no omo de Ghana for adwene abedi agro anyway na nya omo ho na ye di nkomo ye na ye be di nkomo afa the two communicators of the new force ehwe ebiti say abamba moshea was such a wonderful communicator or the chess or communicator utum say brains ni wo nyansa no ho and this wonderful guy I came across yesterday also your friend Hubert Bedu na the head of economics for new force now share boy summation my near TV I mean na wonderful e kire say brains no mo abie e kire say adesua no ho wa kire say adwene no mu da ho say na Kwame Bediako kada bia say so na fofo nu na omo ye nyansafo a chese ne otoso nsia na eyewo so wo na fofo nu na so omo ye agimi fo nso so a de se ne otoso nsia wa agimi no eyewo abrante ya mama ti ase se na Kwame nsem na o kan kire se the people surrounding him nipa na ode won bebu amamuo ni nyina mo adwere ma bie eti Ghana fo mo ma ye nya mistake enkoto aba ma NDC ne MPP you to na mo de ye pa adwuma no ye bro no mo bread ya mo samonsa na abrante emedi man so ko na ko cheke abra Kwame Nkrumah be ye Ghana mampanyin na bisa se na o wonfie sen e be kire o se ampa se abrante ebedi man no so a e be boa Ghana yenko den kotie Hubert ye ba ya bedi ne ho nkomo.
So a lead economic analyst edema the new force your friend no Hubert Bedu open akwaba
yeah
Bediako
that's it Nyamiadom Bediako na so
Nyamiadom
edikan no mamefa na se kese emma onua TV se mama yakonya biem se yemebo na Kwame Bediako ne nsempa no ho dawuru afi so medenchia kese pa ebeko ama Ghana fo nyina damfo boys and girls nyina damfo na Kwame Bediako anopei mechia no pa
I see nano Nana Kwame Bediako ede ne eni so ade hunu beto Ghana for anim no o ka kire Ghana for say or the 12 ministers and be really on my way
you
I mean yenya other parties and presidential candidates for so much what so what is the main focus of these 12 ministers on between really on my way because your original ministers across there Omobru 12 per the regional demarcation Omobru 12 but also 12 ministers and all the bay. How is it going to be possible?
Unya meda wasibiem na edikan no me pese Ghana for eya so na omutie asembi ene say emra bia ni ho a eye nipa na ahyehya Samra no ebo ne ho ban against nipa na ehyehyɛ mra no enti se nipa hyɛ mra nipa na sesa no
okay
esan se mra ne wo ho de ma nipa se be ma ya setenem atumpon
okay
enti se wo hwɛ sɛdeɛ yesi a crafty ye mra ne bia it makes our country overgoverned and misgoverned.
I see.
It's Nana Kwame Bediako any so ade hunu ne say sa regional ministers here omodeda regions here no a constitutionally no they have never had executive duties or functions.
They are an oversight responsibility.
They are just representatives of the president. The can say the 16 regional CEOs and ever
CEOs.
If I show you. And see,
so technically, yes, assigned Dino from being a regional minister to CEO.
And you Dino kwa. It is the function also.
Okay.
So the regional ministers, they don't have executive duty to initiate projects in the region.
Yes.
It is so regional minister via the Okujina baby Akasemeba no. Maybe a factory way, my industry way, and no cool mine.
Sure.
And so when you may be from one region, and you're not you trying for what? And here the NSA, yeah, building industries across all the regions of Ghana. NASA 16 regional CEOs we and they be accountable to industries now, you know. This is the vision of
how they going to be accountable? Because you're going to be provided scan, you're going to be initiative, like you just said.
Okay. Another thing. Adia Bakwa, as I say, Ghana for Ehune say, the regions of Ghana, no, as I say, semi-autonomous.
Okay.
They are sub-national units or enclaves. As I say, one kasa have your small economic units, and I say economy. Nani na ebuabua no ninya a consolidated economy for Ghana.
Okay.
So we said the metre. Na se wanya enipa obede da sa regency ano no be operational duties. Na currently the omo administrative duties are. Yen to me benefit from regency no. Enunti na Ghana has say so bia ma ne bag so a na se nya abrochire no okwa enkran e no oba. Nenso so Accra no the whole greater Accra no just 1.4% of the entire size of Ghana.
Yeah, but within a space of 4 years, how is it going to make sure say if it's means food security for 100 years?
Minia, yeah, check.
Oh, really?
What Ghana has say, yes, 85% fertile. Say Ghana has no TV3 and I say Unia abonti ya sui. Say Udin so kuraku for one he be free bibi. Bibi out the battle from Bia a be free bibi. Enti bibi anywhere a say or my as I say a com ebem.
I see.
Now saying yet it say a buying as a ponisika a de cra
$500 million, yeah.
Any idea,
yeah,
which is sad. Ghana enye omanya etwase ekomkura bamuda. As a senka etumi nya aduane mani buso. Na ye mum ye export. Nenso so we have a failed leadership.
A failed leadership.
We have a failed leadership. Na sa failed leadership no. Ekwan bi so no yenia Ghana for ene ama ho kwan. Uni bibi menua.
Catch me.
Enioma mienu ene ne Ghana for ADSC.
Ebi ne den.
Na the edikan no in finance a friend sunk cost fallacy.
Sunk cost fallacy.
You. Na there's a sunk cost no e kire ne say. Oye business bi. Na odi usika akoshim. Na business no emfa return emma. Na nso so sika na odi akoshim no wo mpeso obelusu nti koswa na odi sika na ye de ebi ehemu eno ne sunk cost fallacy no
eno na chisu kra unya faso bi
emfiri mu until you are unable to cut your losses early enough. Ghana for your situation in
interesting.
Ya bo MPP any NDC for ho ka ade no boy ka na enso so ye hu na akodi mu no ye ntimi nkate your losses ntem na wo mu nso ahu no na wo mu take advantage de to so mienu ade ba ko a ene Ghana for ADSC ye frɛ no say Stockholm syndrome. Sa Stockholm syndrome yi
yes
the actually say only obite anase obi atake you captive. Now abuse you no de kwati team
or found no mum
na so o body no anase o psyche no etumia build a coping mechanism.
Okay.
Enti nipa no o yawa yakayaka de enso so ye twini free o ho a o mpene.
Okay.
Sa situation na Ghana for ewum Stockholm syndrome and sunk cost fallacy.
I see.
Enya sa enka NDC ni MPP enka me metna ha enka nkyere Ghana for say SSC yi o mu free ho.
I see.
800,000 jobs no already policy document ni ya. Yes say 8 million jobs projected to be created in 10 years.
8 million jobs projected to be created within 10 years.
Within the next decade.
Okay.
Within the next decade. Into 800,000.
Every year,
800. Sanity.
800,000.
Sanity.
I see.
Sanity.
So even within the 4 years of Crown, I just
it's by the 4th year, you can call about 4 million, about 3.2 million jobs.
I see. Now, so what is the policy direction and the focus of the new Ghana force?
The new force.
The new force.
Me that's it. So we'll be sa question. Unim. Abayin biya no a serious no. Na serious government no. Enyoma mienu bi o hono mu a ese so omo disi omani so. Na sa nyoma mienu no ese se ba akon kosoro no na ba akon ba fom. The ese e ba fom no eye de nyina enim inflation.
Okay.
And na the ese e kosoro no eye employment. Sa nyoma mienu wi ye de no ye reverse. For the last 30 to 40 years, MPP and NDC, Eddie Oman no inflation, there be a kosoro. And employment, there be a kofom. This is what Nana Kwame Bediako seeks to change. Ye pese a mebuno enye juma eyo. Na ye pese ye produce more. Na Ghana a net exporter. Sebe ya nyoma beko fom ama Ghana for. Na yetumye disposable income. Your salary na ye jeno ye nyoma na ye ton yetumye bi e de ato ho ema ye ma. This is the vision of Nana Kwame Bediako. Simple.
No ne osio ba Ghana be print on one sika ne ade. I mean the vision is so. But Ghana be ma just 4 years. 4 years not to me find any na. It's more going to this about we. So Ghana for you na etumamwa na Nana Kwame Bediako be president of Ghana Hanu say within 4 years. The first 4 years are all by dear Potty and Obabe.
The first thing Nana Kwame Bediako ebeye is to secure 2 industrial plants for each region of Ghana.
2 industrial plants
for each region of Ghana.
So that the 16 regions.
Yes.
32 industrial plants.
Now, industrial plants, Bako air for the mining industry.
Okay.
And a Bako air for the agro processing industry. Now, you keep saying, say, in 4 years, you bet to me. NDCD MPP for now, Yagnia say, Vivian, you are Ghana for bet to me. You.
Oh, I see. You doable.
Sanity.
I see.
You are might be to say Norway, and Switzerland. Omo population, try to say, and a population.
Yeah.
And so, when you mark or more.
Yeah.
Because they have a serious leadership.
Interesting. How much is it going to cost Ghana? Say, this industry, these 2 industries in all the region. How much will it cost Ghana? And how do you intend to generate funds? Because as it stands in Ghana, the car,
Sir?
Over 700 billion.
Sir?
The car. Mobile just can't win a model anymore. And I'm a Kojibusi and Biabacano.
There be Bosian, dear, and then Nana Kwame Bediako, I buy a ton quanta, a pie. Now, o questioner, Ubisa say, Ibenya Sicano,
Yeah.
When you mention Bibi Ghana, your my beer, Sika Umupa Nenso leakages be so ever my name.
Yeah, they can tell Consul.
Sanity.
I see.
Ghana yet to say that saying to a pie. Enti Sikano egum na elsone see. I didn't make say if we have a serious government, it has the will to plug systemic leakages. Afibia Auditor General Airport to say Sika you lose to corruption kwan $4 billion. Afibia.
Yeah.
All the time set for saying $16 billion. And just by plugging systemic leakages, $16 billion at the order.
I see. Which is guaranteed.
Guaranteed. As far back as 2010, 2012, capital flight, Chesika, a free Ghana, yen to me are accounted for. Now brought $12 billion.
I see.
And say, why ya shake crowd, my mo, or the entonry, and produce just end corruption, you immediately have more than $24 billion to start with.
That's a bit to be now. Yeah,
Sir.
Oh, yet to see castle. On menu here, my.
And so I can say it is Sikaso, so I'm trying to acquire a before so a pisicano.
And I'm a memoir and ye unquinty. A come dear. Dr. Bawomi has to say, if the fundamental is weak, your exchange rate will expose you. We've heard all these things, but this is where we are. This is how we find ourselves. This is that Jimwedi. New force.
Dear, as I say, Emma Ghana for Enya Enkranche, Romunya GDA, Ewumu, and say, we are not coming with the gargantuan structure of a political party. Adia Bako Eku Ghana for no minia.
Sir.
Ane. Amain Pennyvo no be or honomoa. Nanka omutri mupono enya bone. Nanka omonis wadi hunune yade beboa Ghana. Nenso so baggage no a omonde bano as a political party no eso. Enipa wakobobo omo hobosia ne dan a watonton ebusua sika ode akoye campaign ni nua bi banka ode agbo ne bosia de aye campaign nti no so oba ban ni mu a ese sankrofo we nyina tete wo moka enji se nipa no ni so ade hu no sokora no a emmem.
Interesting.
And we say we want to operate the leanest and the most efficient governance model ever in the history of African politics.
Interesting.
As I said, ministers, no, omuya 12, a big kahu, a big deputy crank kahu.
Oh, sir.
Anne.
No deputy ministers.
Ejumane so.
Now, say minister area. I mean,
each minister has a permanent secretary.
A permanent
so you have a secretary to the minister
who will be in charge of all the administrative issues.
Aye.
But ministers will be secretary, personal secretaries.
There be a secretary or two secretary and the church or new Marco, but
the permanent administrative secretary.
Sanity. Now, Minia, Ghana, your GDP, Moka say, a Dumani Suina may mammo perspective.
Okay.
Your GDP in about $70 billion. $70 billion, no. A new company penny annual revenue. It will contribute to say US.
Interesting.
There's a CEO back penny down. We need deputy CEO. Walmart a year, which mean making revenue over 70 billion na GDP.
But a company is different from a country.
There be some casa de no so. Sikasem ne yeka ho asem.
Yeah, sikasem.
Okay,
so any different. Ba ko ye o man na ba ko ye adwuma.
Me ma another example. Yeah. Harvard University.
Also a school.
But a nipa negum.
Yes, I mean
a nipa negum.
School is different from
the endowment of Harvard University and Ghana GDP is over $60 billion. Structures. If you have the will to develop the country, you will do it. They don't have the political will to develop this country. And say we are suffering from the sunk cost fallacy and the Stockholm syndrome. And the earlier we break it, the better for all of us.
As a group is proud.
Sanity. Ghana as 85% air fertile. Now, the city of Tokyo, the population air 40 million. And so the size of Tokyo, it is a western region.
Yes.
Now, my more perspective be. Say, Pia Ghana for the Kokobu western region. Now, see, serious, you be kum. You bet me see high-rise buildings. Oh, western region.
Yeah.
I'm at the rest of the land, no. You bet me the idea. In Yaba. You bet me the I'm just giving you a perspective. So, and to see a case within 4 years, no, you bet to me and your food reserves are a bit boy for the next century. And you was remoka. Now, the American say, as I say, the Honoma, a son say, your leadership no ehunu here say
now for they planting for food
they
railing for export
and accommodate
oh
tio minua hwe Ghana ha na e wo no se wo pese obua oman pa na solve Ghana problem. One of the first things you have to do is to end food inflation. Say aduane bo edin Ghana fo nya ho to da
ende no credit
minua me no ka say woni bi say aduane bo den
enra me kotom mo small one be 5 kilos one Ghana say dey kwasi Ghana ha
sa enso so ye dua betimi adua mo Ghana ukọ voter region betimi adua mo
oh yendi
bebie ni ho Ghana ye see ye dua bibia ye ntimi nnua
yeah that's true
na you need the political will to do that
na just one person say aban ni aban ya betwa mu komo ya danko dada do
ene e wona waka
some because waka so many political word ya na just
wona waka
as mo dada
last me say panyin pa bi wo Ghana na waka say independent for no crowd your mood agro now about parliament cry embrane say as I say we choose ministers every parliament
about 50% of it.
My question is and so what
but I am right as she dia
I am right as she say as I say we you ministers every parliament
yes
embrane interest as say ministers na your party members
and momo ho there but party members go with your ideology
yes.
If on follow ideology, how do you appoint somebody like that to be
there is no ideology that supersedes the supreme will of the Ghanaian people. There is no ideology that is greater than the economic interest of this party. Members of parliament now omo their allegiance is not to the political party. Technically,
I'm happy you are
saying they are just running on the ticket of political parties, but they are accountable to their constituents.
That's true.
Enti Samuel Mampenyi na me de dwumadie bi ebeto o man ni me pese minya parliamentary approval. Na parliamentarians ne say me free omo party and I say me nwan omo ku enti omo nsan a the constituents are there, they are watching. Ade bia no a ebeboa Ghana no. Wo bejina obeya kwensidia wanu nye nipa no ode ade na oba no na wo ha no e Ghana na wo ha no
ba ro peso ya ade na akwensidie wo ho no mo sa akwensidie no so yese bia ya akwensidie eyemra ya lay down
enti ugidi se biribi papa bi eba parliamentarians betimi asia no kwan na so betimi asia no kwan dia that is the exact reason intia ye ka se sankrofo we they don't have the interest of the country at will. The fact say utimi susu o wadwene mu say omo betumi ayesa no etre say they have never had the interest of the country at will.
But probably they might have a counter view. Ebia now you might have a very superior opinion. To say we'll be creating 800,000 jobs within a year. Also Ghana be try sika e wo hanu say. And 12 ministers are majority of them, about 50% to be you or parliament. I be na wunni sa domino and asasa anko
domino domo so long as no there be so long as they are parliamentarians you can choose your it doesn't have to be from your party.
But do you have the men?
Do you have the men? No, the almost promises said they have the men.
Okay, so
we have the men and we have the women.
Okay.
I see.
So back to Sanchez, where you can come back and see a maraso. New force mobile constitution. What want to say?
Enuntina, if you may share me casanas and me can say, no human law can immunize itself against human intervention. Constitution na eda ho no e Ghana for na money to me yes said the man Ghana for and yes share for the interest of the Ghanaian people enti bibia no a ewo saa buku no mu a emwa Ghana no e say Ghana for nyina ye 2 years or no ni yi free mu period
but and that form sao
and that form pa
it would have to go through parliamentary approval. And I'm more to me
there be any to be na make us a Ghana for as I say 2 years or no ni yi sa ni man free.
Just say open we say we yi ya to yi yema we wom yema
your politicians no wo nim say constitution in favor wo mo ya tro constitution no the ama president ne na powerful enti nneoma na ewo mu na emmoa o man no wo mu nka nkyerɛw wo nka nkyerɛw se munimu se ministries no edoso a adadadada no mo antwa so mo ante so afei ayewura 2024 mo hu se Ghana fo mabunu bu afu e complain no we see me the system ministers na beba we see mateso about 50 dadada na dey na we.
Yes, because back to another question ohia yewura jema na no launch the manifesto as gracia obey free home. So does it mean say pressure na modern mom because new force as a youth no modoso and now almost obia cassette yasa as gracia pressure na modern mom so be someone na say will you accept that the fact say you are giving them pressure
if yes say kwatre kwase obema ntuma
listen to the name of the
TND oni na ono say as gracia no obetwam no what him
so opportunity to
the first idea says so you need to set an example ya dem a ono say menye as an ex-president wo gibi
we try to cast
wo mu a na ban mu fo a wo so afiri ho ne ade nyina ne MPs o mu parliament wo mu so gibi enti there be entwen ma
so only
reject it ebi asida constitution for the one rejected you have to reject it and yes o ka say me ba me twam the Mekache Ghana for say we are just about to turn the engine on.
Hey,
Pachoane.
In I can't 89 days.
Ane. Your school near can be said last days are dangerous.
Oh, and
these last days will be very, very dangerous. We are just about to turn the engine on into Ghana for Enya Butrema Pa.
I see.
Campaign I no Ghana for who be that.
Asudi be that musuana.
Asudie de da so na asudie ne na yenkwan so eda Ghana fo nyina so we have a charge to keep as a country bibia ni hono mu a ebetumi ama the will of the people no as subsided the biarada
I see
de nyame aka ne bebem na me ka ne biem se Ghana fo ya me ni amre na ya ntopo sa duopoly we o man ni nye yeda take it from me enye yi
interesting
Ghana fo ebiem me de enchia kese pa mamo na me da mo asenso me gina yenyina enua panyi na Kwame Bediako anemu adam ase odo kese a moyi ede ache the new force the fastest growing political movement in the whole of Africa na me de she mun kuran enso se ma adwene no enye se oh independent de otomano a wase vote enka bida vote no a wode kwa koma MPP ni NDC ama o mari ni no eye sa vote no a na wode ma na Kwame Bediako a onu so bewi ni enti I'm encouraging you the youth of Ghana mo meka ye ho na ahoden no enye kese na yentumi entopo the duopoly of the NDC and the MPP until then our nation will perish. Madam Wase.
Yes, that's it. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
BBN better so Eddie Nkomobium. Hubert Bedu, the lead economic analyst, Edema, the new force.
Video ya ya it is a boy no na adwene mo abia nkasa. The submissions no mine no is on point. Or church niema chese niema ekoso Ghana nkwan sika enwunu every your friend saying Ghana or Chilean say Ghana to say dancing. Even the host was saying say Ghana quiet to say son ya yeko nsugum. And was say Ghana quiet to say dancing tokuro dato. Then bia ye de aduane gumu ana yiyegu. De bia de aduane gumu ana yiyegu ntisika enwunu ko nkwa obodi no to say nyesika ketwa over $4 billion or $4 trillion whatever the amount is. So what I say sika we nyina kwanti say yetum twetua the loopholes no a. So what I say ye betima nya sika e de aye Ghana ye bebre ka say oh ya corruption abremasa yan try enye ye because say da bia ye na NDC MPP omo an omo di omo nipa ahyehye ba bia e na omo ye de omo di oman na abro eti eye me wa say nka man a yetim sika yira ye nhunu nipa of first Ghana sika no so no ye de kwose obi nsa. So what I say this is why new force say ye de na Kwame Bediako ba no did the 12th apostolic government no ye den eba the 12th apostolic government no o de ba the 12 ministers na yenhwe adwuma obeye amagana obe move all the 15 region na o move a obia Ghana the youth yenchiri yenma ni yenana no mo ba yambede America daba akupu yambede China daba akupe all the development country they find a good leader omunya leader na odwene man ho omunya leader odo Ghana se wunya leader odo Ghana onja amagana nsuo nyina nsei nkofa Chinese fo sese China for omu importo ye friends ye soyo e de ko China omu ahase edua banche omu afa ye koko omu ahase edua koko etimi ni adof se ya nya very careful a ye nsuo na omu se no hwe nsuo a Ghana for motiwo ama ye friends say China for ese no onu o se nsuo na to gold dia konu krum akwa yeye na youth no motiho motimo mantamu se kom de na mo semu so na kidney problems ne niam e be ba mo so no se munemu a enka mo agya sa garam se na mo ye government officials military officers police ne mpanyimfo mo wo man mu sabi obia ndwene man no ho na obia ye ne ope Ghana aye se aye no man's land e na obia ye ne ope obia timu sore na oye ne ope Ghana ahemfo agya e na omo se Ghana nsuo sa mini adofo to wabaye 2024 fawaba fakokurumoti efama the new force fama na Kwame Bediako sa wodo Ghana na pese Ghana nyeye sa wodo Ghana na pese wunya adwuma ye sa wodo Ghana na pese obaba ba ebabe nya adwuma ye daache na ombre se wo se wodo Ghana se ne na Kwame Nkrumah do Ghana osuma Ghana na minu adofo to waba fama na Kwame Bediako nyame hirawo nyame boa ye besia hia bi